Hello people and welcome back to another video. In this short video, we'll be looking at how to install R and RStudio for Windows. If you're using the Windows OS of any version, then this video will help you to install R and RStudio in your Windows desktop. So without further delay, let us begin the video. First, I want you all to go to Google and type install R. Here you will see https://cran.rproject.org. Click on this. Click on download R 4.2.2 for Windows. In the meantime, open another tab and search for install RStudio. Once you're here, you can also just write RStudio instead. Here you will have an option of download RStudio. If you come down, you will have download RStudio option once again. Here it is mentioning you the steps on how to install RStudio. First, you need to install R, which you have already done. And finally, step 2 is to install RStudio Desktop. I'll go ahead and I'll quickly download RStudio Desktop for Windows. Once I'm done with that, I'll be going to my downloads. First, I'll be clicking on this R 4.2.2 Win installer. It asks, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? I'll click on yes. Select the language as English. Click on next. This is the location where your R folder is going to be saved in your local desktop. Usually it's in C program files. Because I have already installed R and RStudio, I'll show you in my local desktop where both R and RStudio are saved. But all you have to do after this is you need to just click on next, next, next until your complete installation is done. And you need to do the same thing for RStudio. Click on yes, and then keep clicking on next. Again, if you see in Windows, it will usually get stored in C program files. Keep clicking on next, and then you can click on install. It will automatically install your RStudio. One more thing, for both R and RStudio, you can browse and select a different location, but it is highly recommended that you keep it under C program files because that is usually where all your installed program files are stored. You must have downloaded any previous program file that you might have used in your desktop. For example, even if you look at something like a Jupyter notebook, or you can see something like a Visual Basic, any programming platform or any installer that you would have downloaded from Google, everything goes and gets saved in C program files. Let me show you guys also what I'm talking about. If you go to C, you go to program files, and if you come down, you see both R and RStudio is saved in C program files. Apart from that, you can see all these other files. Adobe Acrobat is also stored over here in program files. So all the major applications that you work on, most of their program files gets stored in C program files. So this is the fundamental steps that you need to follow when you're installing R and RStudio. When you do that, you're all set to go and begin your exploration in R. Thank you.